Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're tackling a crucial topic for every self-employed individual: how to understand and handle 1099 forms. Tax season can feel overwhelming, but mastering these forms is key to smooth financial operations. We'll break down the different types of 1099s you might encounter, what to do when you receive one, and even what to do if you need to issue one yourself. Let's get started. First, let's clarify the main types of 1099 forms relevant to the self-employed. The most common form you'll likely see is the 1099 NEC, which stands for Non-Employee Compensation. This form is sent to you by clients who paid you $600 or more for your services as an independent contractor during the year. It's how the IRS tracks income for freelancers and contractors. Next, there's the 1099K, for payment card and third-party network transactions. You might receive this if you use payment apps like PayPal, Stripe, or Square for your business. Generally, this form is issued when you have over $20,000 in payments and more than 200 transactions in a year, though some states have lower thresholds, so always check. Finally, there's the 1099 MISC, or miscellaneous income. While 1099 NEC largely replaced it for service payments, 1099 MISC is still used for other income types, like rents, prizes, or certain other income over $600. Now, what should you do if you receive a 1099 form? First, carefully review all the information on the form. Check your name, address, and social security number or employer identification number. Make sure the income amount listed matches your own records. If anything looks wrong, contact the issuer immediately to get it corrected. All income reported on these 1099 forms must be included in your tax return. For most self-employed individuals, this income will be reported on Schedule C, Profit or Loss from Business, which is filed with your Form 1040. It is vital to keep excellent records throughout the year. Your own bookkeeping should always match or exceed the income reported on any 1099s you receive. Remember, even if you don't receive a 1099 for income you earned, you are still legally required to report all your self-employment income to the IRS. Do not assume that if you didn't get a form, you don't have to report the money. Next, let's consider the situation where you, as a self-employed person, might need to issue a 1099 form to someone else. This happens if you hire independent contractors or freelancers for your business and pay them $600 or more for their services during the calendar year. In this case, you would typically issue a 1099 NEC to them. To do this correctly, you must first obtain a Form W-9, request for Taxpayer Identification Number and certification, from each contractor before you pay them. This W-9 provides you with their correct name, address, and Taxpayer Identification Number, which you'll need for the 1099 NEC. The deadline for sending 1099 NEC forms to your contractors and filing them with the IRS is generally January 31st of the year following the payment. You can find blank forms on the IRS website, use tax software, or work with a tax professional to prepare these accurately. A few final tips for handling 1099s: always double-check all numbers for accuracy. Mistakes can cause delays or issues with the IRS. If you're unsure about anything, consult a qualified tax professional or use reliable tax preparation software. Never ignore a 1099 form. They are official tax documents that the IRS also receives a copy of. That wraps up our guide on 1099 forms for the self-employed. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this information helps you feel more confident about tax season. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more valuable content, and share it with others who might benefit. Your support helps us create more videos like this. See you next time.